time WWE Hall of Famer, Booker T!
Well, fresh off of his victory at the Battle to the Bell in Street Justice, here comes the two-time Hall of Famer, the six-time world champion, and the only man in this industry, in this sport, to say he beat Zilla Fatu.
I love it. This is a victory tour for Booker T, Gaspar Hernandez, Edge Stone. Go ahead and gloat, boss.
This is the victory lap. He made sure that to let everybody know this is his house.
Yeah, I mean, Booker T put it on Zilla Fatu in Street Justice, you know, springing an interesting stipulation on the young Zilla Fatu. And right now, I think we're going to hear from the man himself about what transpired.
There's going to be a lot of bass in this man's voice, and understandably so.
Bravado.
You know, I just want to let everybody know a little something. You know, with time comes wisdom. You know, and that's something that Zilla Fatu had to learn the hard way. You see what I'm saying? Because street justice will put any man down. You feel me? You feel me? And right now at this moment, I want to thank Ed Stone. I want to thank Ed Stone. I want to thank Gaspar Hernandez. You know, I want to thank AJ Francis for doing a hell of a job. You feel me? See, but now it's time to move on. Now it's time to move on to the last stand rumble. You feel me?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait 1 second. Street justice might have been delivered, but the story is far from over.
When you hear that music and you feel the ground rumbling, that only means one thing, guys. The main one is in the house.
And there he is, Zilla Fatu, the former reality wrestling champion. Oh, hold on.
Come on in here, Zilla. You think you tough enough? Bring your ass in here. Come on in here, Zilla. Come on in here. Who you want? Let it be.
H-Town, what up? Now tonight, I have a few things I want to address tonight, all right? Not just to Book, but to these two little jabroni heads guys right here. You see these two guys? Last time I seen you, Book, you said the era of Zilla Fatu is dead. And I'm here to tell you, man to man, that it's just the beginning, Oos. And during this Get Back season, next month, I'm gonna win the Rumble. After that, Mr. Rockstar, right? I'm getting my title back.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Yo, you see what I'm saying? You don't get it, Zilla. You don't get it. See, you ain't running nothing. But I tell you what, me and Abel, we got an agreement. And I think you should be in the Rumble as well. But you need to earn your shot in the Rumble, all right? And the thing is this. The thing is this. At Street Justice, I realized something, people. I realized something. Zilla Fatu, he ain't so tough. He ain't so bad. So I tell you what, my man Gaspar, he had you beat. My man Ed Stone, he had you beat in the middle of this ring. Hell, I pinned you right in the middle of the damn ring. How you like that? Why you like that? So I tell you what. If you want to be in the Rumble, you got to qualify tonight by beating my man Ed Stone, which I know you can't do. And like I always say, Zilla, if you up for that little challenge, I say this to you. Can you dig that, sucker? Sucker!
Well, huge news made right there by Booker T. Zilla Fatu is not in the Last Stand Rumble. He has to earn his way through Ed Stone.
He's always having to earn his position here at Reality of Wrestling, and Booker makes things so difficult for the Hello Father.
Yeah, what, we're gonna put the easy mode here, the easy button for Zilla? No, I appreciate this. Earn your way to the top there, young man.
Will Zilla Fatu defeat Ed Stone? Will he be entered into the Last Stand Rumble? We're going to have to find out on what is sure to be an exciting few weeks here at the Reality of Wrestling as we build to the Last Stand.
There you go.
Nation, Emily Taylor here with my guest at this time, the long-awaited return of Justin Corino. We are so glad to have you back. Tonight you are going against the breakout star of the year, Semsei. How do you feel about being back at Reality Wrestling?
Breakout star of the year. I've been breaking breakout stars my entire career. I'm one half of the greatest tag teams that Rose ever seen, in case any of you have forgotten. My name is Justin Corino, and I'm the guy that Harlem Heat had to come out of retirement in order to take the tag team titles off of us. But right now, tonight, I'm on my own, and Sensei, you're gonna find out just who the hell Justin Corino is. I'll see you in a few.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 200 pounds, the American Ninja Warrior, Sensei!
Watashi wa star. This is a rising star here at Reality of Wrestling. We see him beat Akeem Bass, and he's back to make an impact here at Reality of Wrestling.
Semsei is in the house, the breakout star of the year, as awarded at the 2025 Raw Awards. Again, as you pointed out, Carolina Teague, what a breakthrough performance that we saw during the Battle of the Bells special stream against Sidney Hakeem, defeating him and really putting his name as one to talk about, Chris.
Yeah, but just like pro athletes get paid for previous work, none of that stuff in the past matters. It's all about, can Semsei continue the momentum here throughout 2025?
You gotta say it like this, Semsei.
Hey.
And his opponent, from Belleville, New Jersey, weighing in at 222 pounds, Justin Corino!
A decade ago, he and his brother teamed together as the Heavenly Bodies and defended their Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Championships against this team, the Harlem Heat. The 2019 WWE Hall of Famers Booker T and Stevie Ray at the final heat in front of a capacity crowd at the Pasadena Convention Center. Now he makes his debut tonight in the Walker, Texas Lawyer Arena.
He's looking better than ever. You would never even realize that a decade has gone by.
Again, tag team wrestling. Crowd going crazy for Semsei in the early going. Semsei!
Listen, shame on the Row Nation here at the Walker Texas Lawyer Arena for not remembering Justin Corino and all the accolades that he has under his belt. Now that he's going singles, it will be interesting to see if he can continue on his winning ways. I've got no doubt.
That's what I'm thinking about too, the singles aspect. We talk tag team. Oh!
Well, you're talking about singles, and he's trying to turn this into speed dating, trying to beat Semsei here quickly. Justin Corino, of course, the veteran between the two, and one of the best that we've seen, actually. Oh, cover one. Kick out after one. One of the best tag team wrestlers we'd ever seen, but making that adjustment, not having the partner in your corner when you're feeling tired, when you're feeling weak, when you're feeling worn down, not being able to go to the corner and tag someone in to get a reprieve does change the way you think about a match.
I gotta give Semsei a lot of credit in what he has done to date, and especially being well known as a national finalist, American Ninja Warrior. I mean, this is the real secret character in Mortal Kombat. Not Floyd, it's Semsei.
Look at that, beautiful cover one, and a kick out at one, Semsei.
You gotta give
Look at those chops.
Those are major chops. I was gonna give Justin credit, but those chops look like they hurt.
No. You gotta give Justin his flowers, and I'm actually glad that Justin Corino is back here. Maybe to knock Semsei down a peg or two with all the hoopla and all that steam behind him. Maybe he needs to be chopped down a size a little.
You know, if Semsei, though, if he does not allow the quote-unquote hype to get to his head, right? If he doesn't believe the hype and he continues on the mission, he has everything that you look for in a professional wrestler to be a championship contender here in 2025 as he goes up to the top rope. What is he thinking? Oh, man, a big flying crossbody cover. 1, 2, not enough.
Justin Corino's tough. He's a New Jersey boy.
Man, look at that. Justin Corino again back about 11 years ago. Came down to Reality of Wrestling along with Falaba, Mario Bakura, and his brother Dustin, all from Pro Wrestling Syndicate. Great acumen, great pedigree that they have here. And this is no easy matchup for either one of these men.
Heck no, it's not easy at all. Look at Justin. Justin is hanging in there. For somebody who's been out of the ring for a decade here at the Walker Texas Lawyer Arena at Reality of Wrestling, this is somebody who's giving Semsei a run.
Man. That is a veteran-like instinct. Finding a way to utilize the ring as a weapon.
Yeah, there's a reason why Booker T asked Justin Corino to come back and take part in this match. That's that veteran savviness.
And when you're a rising star like Semsei, somebody has to humble you, and this is the right person. Seems like it's the right person to do it right now.
Oh, look at that. Going for a cover. 1, 2, and no, not enough. It's always interesting when two people meet for the very first time inside the ring. You know, there's that feeling out process, trying to learn. You do as much game tape as you can, but it's all different when you get inside the squared circle.
For Justin Corino, though, when you've been doing this for almost 20 years, there's no feeling out process. You go back to your playbook, right? It's very well scripted. You know which is going to be successful and what's going to carry you to the finish line. You go right at it, and look at what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, and he might have not been here at Reality of Wrestling for quite some time, but he has still been wrestling all over the United States and abroad.
And we talk about...
Cover.
Nice bridge.
Semsei had to rotate those hips, get that right shoulder up. It was barely, though.
Justin being able to adjust on the fly, his wrestling IQ right now, he's looking like a true veteran, and I like what we see.
Yeah, you know, when you've done it this long, you're almost like Magic Johnson at the point. You see the entire floor, you see all the plays developing before that they come. And Semsei, although has a lot of great background that would help him in a match like this, you can't teach experience. Cover. 1, 2, and no.
Now, Semsei, with all the activities that goes on in American Ninja Warrior, the amount of stamina that's needed and strength, yeah, there aren't any 275-pound men slamming you on the back of your neck.
And right now, Justin's going up top, something we don't see from him quite often, almost uncharacteristic. He's heading up to the top rope, and now Semsei. Could have been a mistake there. Gave Semsei the second that he needed to find his way back into it, but you see how much that took out of the breakout star of 2024.
he has to dig deep within himself. He may not have the experience that Justin has, but he definitely has the athleticism and the strength right now.
Can he find some more daylight to get back into this thing? A big right hand, and there's its twin. Semsei is firing up on the former Reality Wrestling Tag Team Champion.
Look at that. Oh, right square in the jaw. The tenacity of Semsei. Look at that. The shoulders are down.
Not enough.
Wow, I thought that would have been it. That looked like it was the end of it all, but looks like Justin still has some in him. Got some in the tank, if you will.
Here we go. Oh, man, and a super kick caught Semsei right on the chin.
Oh, shoot.
Man. Again, Justin's so good about utilizing everything that he possibly can. In every moment. Oh, my gosh, that's it. Cover 1, 2, and no. Semsei, at about 2 15/16, found a way to kick out of that one.
This is what years of training with the Shaolin monks will provide to someone like Semsei, that perseverance.
How do you come out of this getting dropped on your head so many times? Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, wait, Semsei found a way to counter it. Kick to the midsection. Could he be looking for it? Trying to look for that elevated bicycle kick. Oh, man. Oh, wait.
Very smart tactic to change the trajectory.
Oh, wait, roll up. 1,
Nice
2,
bridge. Wow.
3, and he got it. He got it.
Here's your winner, Sensei!
In similar fashion, Chris Russo, to how he defeated City Akeem, Semsei finds a way to get a quick win against a veteran.
Sometimes it's not the most elaborate trick in the book. A good, simple roll-up with good leverage, that's the ticket. Good job, Semsei.
Wrestling fans, it's time for the reality of wrestling's signature event, The Last Stand Rumble. Live from Walker, Texas Lawyer Arena on March 8th. Bell time 7 p.m. See Gino Medina, Max Castellanos, and Aiden Cristiano battle for the Road Texas Championship. Watch Fly Def and MMT challenge for the Road Tag Team titles against NXT's Hank and Tank. Plus, Matty Ice versus Gasper Hernandez for the road title. Also in action, Alex Gracia, Kaya Dream, and more. And in the main event, the 30-man Last Stand Rumble. Zilla Fatu enters at number 1. Can he survive? Guaranteed. Don't miss reality of wrestling, The Last Stand Rumble. Live from Walker, Texas Lawyer Arena on March 8th. Bell time 7 p.m. Get your tickets now.
Kalientita is in the building! I love me some Kalientita! You know why? I love saying Kalientita. Please go on.
I mean, she is spice and everything nice. La chica más picosa.
Whoa.
I love it.
Whoa. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? What a fantastic story, and truly a fantastic representation for women all over the world. Nora Phoenix making her debut at the Reality of Wrestling.
She's been wrestling for 9 years, the only female wrestler in Malaysia for years. She's been waiting for this moment her entire career.
Opportunity for Nora Phoenix to fly high and leave a mark. Houston, Texas, and Reality of Wrestling.
Already very impressive just in her presentation is Nora. as she goes to do battle against Kalientita. The fire of the Phoenix versus the fire of the spicy Kalientita. About to see what happens here tonight on Reality of Wrestling on a historic night. In a lot of ways, we just saw Notorious pick up their first victory as a unit. We're going to see Zilla Fatu versus Edge Stone again, but this time Zilla Fatu has to beat Edge Stone in order to get into that last stand. But right now, the debut of Nor Phoenix versus Kalientita. Elbow tie up here in the center. The only female wrestler in Malaysia for years.
For years.
And still the only hijab wearing professional wrestler in the world. And she's proud of it, is Nor Phoenix. Absolutely proud. Can't wait to chat about it here during the course of this match.
As she should be.
I love her story. She's had many nights where she felt lonely, alone as the only woman, and she's been through quite a journey as the only woman. And she's been through a lot.
That already the Row faithful placing their faith and their bets behind Nor Phoenix. Kalientita, though, to her credit, you know, it's interesting. You look at her and you wonder, well, how did she come into this? How did she become a professional wrestler? Her inspiration was a female by the name of Roxanne Perez. Meeting Roxanne Perez at the age of 15, she decided this is what I want to do. Kind of interesting coming full circle, right? Roxanne Perez meets AJ Lee. Now she's an NXT champion making her way on the main roster. Maybe the same pathway here for Kalientita.
Perhaps, and this pathway, she has a path in front of her with Nor Phoenix, I can tell you that.
Incredible rise for Roxanne Perez. We see what she's doing in the WWE. Kalientita could follow, or Nor Phoenix. Cover here, 1, 2, and no, not enough.
Kalientita feels like she hasn't gotten her just due in the wrestling world, and she's here tonight to bring fire and fury. And can the Phoenix arise from the fire and the ashes tonight?
We are about to see what Kalientita can do against Nor Phoenix. Diana. You know, one of the things I wanted to ask Chris Russo is the journey, the pilgrimage from, oh wait, hold on, look at this. Hold on 1 second.
Nice bridge, look at that high point.
2, no. Traveling to Texas City, here in the greater Houston, Texas area, all the way from Malaysia. What does that jet lag do to the body, and how is that going to impact her in this match against Kalientita, who's a hometown game for her?
Yeah, it's a lot to ask for of anyone to be able to adjust to all those time zone changes. But when the opportunity is this big and when the spotlight is this bright, you cannot make any excuses, Brad. You've got to be on your A game.
Uh-oh. Referee Val almost got a little... Oh! Wow, what a devastating backstabber. Cover, 1, 2. Wow, that almost looked like it was going to be all. A little vicious from Kalientita.
Yeah, that was a hot Cheeto moment for sure.
Hot Cheeto moment.
I mean, hot Cheetos are the creme de la creme, and that's what Kalientita is here in the state of Texas.
Oh, hell
She's been spicing it up all over this place.
Kalientita competed in the battle for the bell, came up short, no pun intended. But a great opportunity here that is in front of her, especially with someone with the name and the clout of Nor Phoenix across the greater Asia-Pacific region.
Kalientita, though, showing a little bit more fire.
Oh! Hot peppers.
Uh-oh. A little spice. A little spice.
Yeah, but nothing nice right there. Nor Phoenix not looking great at this. Oh, no!
Gosh!
Cover. 1, 2. Oh,
wow.
No. Kick out at 2. Going for another cover here.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that desire and that fire from Nor Phoenix to continue to kick out even after being dropped on her head.
I mean, when you travel all the way from Malaysia for your big moment, you got to do things like this to stay in the game.
Row Nation kind of has split decision on who they're rooting for here. Both women laying it all on the line. No swing and a miss there from Kalientita.
Oh!
Damn. Damn. Wait a minute, I'm feeling like this could be it.
This
right
is.
Here. Oh, no. Counter from Kalientita, trying to turn into a backslide.
Oh.
1, 2. I don't know if that shoulder was completely down.
Oh, a big boot of her own. Kalientita looking to put away Nor Phoenix.
Nor Phoenix throwing it. Bam!
Oh. Woo! That's the home run swing right there.
Hell yeah!
And now, the Phoenix is starting to rise. Will Nor make history? Oh, my goodness. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Nor Phoenix is victorious.
The Phoenix has risen at Reality of Wrestling.
Hey, congratulations to Nor Phoenix Diana, representing her faith, representing all the women around the world wearing hijabs to feel proud, to be comfortable in their own skin. She's overcome a lot of hate in her life for what she's doing right now. Huge congratulations to her.
This is a huge moment for the Phoenix, rising above the ashes of hate. This woman is a pioneer in the sport of wrestling. Take note.
Congratulations on her victory for Nor Phoenix Diana.
Row Nation, Sammy Kiss here, and joining me at this time are the Row Tag Team Champions, NXT's Hank and Tank. Yeah. And guys, you guys are defending those Tag Team Championships tonight against the two men you defeated for them, Fly Deaf.
No coincidence, Sammy. It's not a coincidence that Hank and Tank formed our brotherhood in NXT. It's not a coincidence that we brought that brotherhood to Reality of Wrestling. And it's not a coincidence that we won these belts at Reality of Wrestling.
And it's not going to be coincidence when that bell rings after the ref counts to 3, you're going to hear, and still, your Reality Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Hank and Tank. Oh, because this match doesn't come down to who's the strongest. No, it doesn't come down to who's the fastest. It comes down to who has the most guts.
And no tag team in the world has more guts than the Belly Boys of NXT. No tag team is going 35 over 85 in a semi-truck that sounds a little bit like honk, honk.
Fly Deaf, you're going to find out there are no coincidences. There are only 2 truths in this world. We hit first and we hit last. Come on, let's hit the field. Bring the bell.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the challengers from Houston, Texas, at a combined weight of 425 pounds, the team of Fly Brother Warren Jam, Zach Zilla, and they are
The 5-time Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions. What many consider the greatest team to ever walk through the doors of the Reality of Wrestling. Fly Brother Warren J and Zach Zilla look to break a record that they set by winning the Tag Team Championships for a 6th time.
Champions, NXT's Belly Boys, Hank and Tank!
Honk, honk, the champs are here, representing NXT, and now the tag team champs at Reality of Wrestling. It's not about the past, it's about right now.
The level of disrespect once again being shown in the faces of Fly Deaf. Yeah, I can see why they feel confident that they're going to walk out as 6-time tag team champions.
a massive main event this week on the Reality of Wrestling. NXT Tag Team. Hank and Tank, the Raw Tag Team Champions, taking on Fly Brother Warren J and Zach Zilla. Man, the first time that we saw Hank and Tank versus this team, it was instant chemistry, instant fireworks. Carolina Tiger, are we going to see a sequel?
This is a quarterback's worst nightmare. These two guys are huge. They play football. When we talk about blitz, these are the two guys that pop up in the dictionary.
Absolutely, and Hank's already in his three-point stance, and it looks like the two big boys are going to start this thing.
And we talk about disrespect. How is it disrespectful to be good and be a champion and represent NXT?
It's one thing to represent and you wear those titles proudly. But Warren J and Zach Zilla have had a point here over the last year. The amount of disrespect that they felt. Have you noticed, Carolina, that Fly Def has gotten a lot more airtime, a lot more significance in the Reality of Wrestling since they did what they did?
Good for them. You go, Glenn Coco. But at the end of the day, Hank and Tank are the champs, and they're not here to just be pushed over. They're here to make a statement.
Referee MJ Bell, our senior official, ahead of the action. A statement Hank and Tank made. I mean, we saw them win their very first championships here at the Row, and now Zach Zilla's trying to get the big man down. Man, there is a lot of movement here in the early goings. You would think they'd want to pace themselves, maybe work their way into this match, but right now, it's been all action in the early going.
You think Hank and Tank have more than one speed?
No. Simple, no. You know what their speed is? Blitz.
All gas, no brakes, tag in to Fly Brother Warren J.
If they want to be the six-time tag champs, they need to come a little bit harder when you start off because they're getting off to a sluggish start. Oh, never mind.
Right now, Fly Brother Warren J up top. Up top, looking for a missile, but whoa, man, got caught up.
That's just not enough beef to take down Hank over there.
That might be.
Educated feet, totally different.
Perfectly executed drop kick, cover one, and a kick out at one. A very emphatic kick out. Gonna have to do more than that to take down Hank and Tank in their first defense of the Reality Wrestling Tag Team Championships. And you wonder, Chris, hold on, tag there.
Yeah. Oh, man. Warren J did not see that.
Oh, man.
But he's seeing a whole heck of a lot of 100% grade A coming at him.
Cover one, two, is that enough? No.
Warren J was definitely getting blitzed, for sure.
But you wonder, Chris, when Hank and Tank have never been in this position before to defend a championship, how do you think that alters their mind state going into this match?
It's one thing to be the hunter, another to be hunted. But I don't think they've shown the proper level of respect for the Reality of Wrestling tag titles as Zach Zilla comes in, because I haven't seen Hank and Tank wearing those gold titles around themselves, around WWE NXT. Where's it been? If they loved it so much.
Oh, man, you know, you complain about everything.
Well, some people aren't gloating all the time. Some people aren't pretentious.
Oh, have some respect for it. Oh, there it is, and Zach will actually deliver some of that.
Cover here, one, two.
If you're not wearing the belt, it doesn't mean you're being disrespectful. It just means that you're not pretentious. You don't want to show off. They don't have to show off their belts to show that they're the champs. They're in the defense right now.
Tag in to Warren J, and hold on, right now, Hank, oh man, has actually come in. Hey, save a partner.
And now four men battling in this middle of the square circle. MJ Bell's gonna have to get this under control here.
Look at that.
You gotta give Flyboy Warren J and Zach Zilla their props for being so good and communicating really well.
Yeah.
Seem like synchronized in a way.
Oh, right now it's just all out brawl, though. It's a brawl here in our main event this week on the Reality of Wrestling for the Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Will history be made by Fly Def?
Oh, boy.
Or will these two retain their titles? You know, Hank and Tank, they're an unconventional tag team, and I think because of that unconventionality brings innovation.
Well, it certainly brings a lot of adulation here from the Row Nation.
Wait a minute. What is
Kong.
Whoa!
Honk, honk.
This match is all Hank and Tank right now. Tank and Warren J, the legal men here, going for a cover. 1, 2, and no, not enough.
This isn't easy for them. You know, at the end of the day, they have to really show that they deserve to be. Oh,
Yeah. But the thing is that I don't think they have ever worked with a tag team that is so much in sync, like Fly Death.
yeah, you can tell that they've been here. They're not new to this. They're true to this.
Tag in to Zilla. And here's where the systematic breakdown begins. This is where Fly Death shines brightest.
Taking a second to appreciate their work, and they are one of the very best, if not the best. Championships around their waist or not, I mean, you'd have trouble finding anybody who's done it better than Fly Death.
You really can't find a better opponent.
No, and Tank is not helping his partner, Hank is not helping his Tank either by distracting the ref, allowing Fly Death to do what they do.
You're saying Hank needs to think before he helps Tank?
What?
Exactly.
Zach's really beating down Hank and Tank right now.
Yeah, I mean, Tank has really taken the brunt of this, and this is just great tag team wrestling from Fly Death. They are not allowing Hank to get a tag. They're cutting the ring off.
Watch Warren. Ow!
I mean, this is beautiful. They can boo it if they want, and look, I'm not saying that they're following the rules completely by the book, but here's a cover. 1,
New champs,
2.
new champs.
I like the style that Fly Death's coming out with. I mean, I gotta respect it.
Yeah, respect it, believe it, and frankly, it is their ticket to become the first ever 6-time tag team champs. Warren J got tagged in, and Tank can fight as much as he wants, but that ring has been systematically cut in half.
Ooh, man, some close fists right there. Knocking Zilla off the apron, and now Warren's trying everything he can to hold Tank from getting that tag.
Tank's reaching.
And look at that strength on Warren, holding him back.
It's like pulling a sled. Oh!
He's trying to tag in Zach.
Tug of war.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I don't think Tank's maneuver there actually helped his side.
Here we go, Warren J. Hits that crossbody. Gonna go for the cover. 1,
legs hooked.
2, is that it? No. And look at Tank. Tank's reflexes. He's looking for his corner. He's not really sure where he is right now.
He looks a bit disoriented, but
Oh, tag in to Zilla.
Oh man, that forearm put him right back down.
There it is.
Smart. Wearing him down. Weird chin lock here.
And this is where that one speed only that Hank and Tank have can come back and bite them. This match continues on. No partner for Tank to tag into. It is looking real good for Fly Death.
this is showing that Fly Death is the more experienced tag team here.
There's a tag for Warren J. Tank doesn't know it, and look at that.
Wow.
Just beautiful.
Like a pack of hyenas. That's exactly what you do. You stay on top of the prey.
It's beautiful, man. I love it.
But now Tank. Oh!
No.
They're just outsmarting Hank and Tank in every way.
Well, they know what this means. They know that they are just a mere moments away from climbing the mountaintop again, but Tank is trying to prevent it. Blind tag. Oh, look at this. Gonna set him up for it. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it.
There's no Hank. There's no Hank. Those titles are coming back here.
Oh, wow. Finding a way to get a shoulder up.
Zach looks like he's in total shock right now. They've really been breaking down Hank and Tank.
Man, I think Zilla would love nothing better than to take back those titles and start making his way down to the Performance Center in NXT. Actually showcase our titles, how beautiful they are.
Now, wait a minute. Hank is back here.
Oh!
Wrestle covers for his brother there. Both men are down. Center of the ring. Hank wants it bad. He wants it real bad.
Hank sacrificed his body so that Tank wouldn't take the brunt of that. And now, wow! Fresh bodies in!
It's time!
Oh boy. Get out of the way, ref. Hank is working.
He put his hard hat in and he's on his J.O.B.
Oh, behind you! Oh my gosh!
It knocked Zach out almost.
A ham hock right there.
Wow! Oh!
Holy
Oh my
smokes.
gosh!
Honk, honk, ladies and gentlemen. The Hank train is rolling into
Oh, it's a rocket. Oh.
Warren J finds his way out of that one. Oh, man.
Stopping him at the train track!
The Belly Boys. The Belly Boys. Oh, wait a minute. Come on, baby.
Oh my goodness.
1, 2, no. That's Hokanzalu.
We've seen these two warriors interfere before. Look at Valu and Hoka.
Valu and Hoka interrupting when Hank and Tank were about to win this thing. Wait a minute. Oh. It is complete chaos here on Reality of Wrestling. That is all the time we have this week. We'll have to figure out what happens for Chris Russo and Carolina team. I'm the vote Brad Gilmore. We'll see y'all next week.